Hey, welcome to another edition of My Drive on the Castle 11 Prescott Podcast Network.
What's up?
It is a stormy day weekend coming up. Staying warm?
Staying warm. I get to break out the jacket today, a little bit yesterday, but today was like totally needed. It's raining.
Well, it is obviously winter. It is clearly we are walking into the holidays because I'm looking at all the events we're going to share with our listeners today, and there's a lot of holiday events coming up. So why don't we start off with a Christmas tree lighting that's happening Saturday, December 10th. And I'm sure you'll hear more about this at 6 p.m. The Fane Signature Group invites everyone to a very special Prescott Valley Christmas tree lighting December 10th, as I mentioned, 6 p.m. Saturday in the Town Center Plaza, right adjacent Harkins and In the Game and Rosa's. Come out, have some hot cocoa, light a Christmas tree with us.
This is new, right?
This is new, first year.
Nice.
New tree, new lights, new vibe.
I'm excited.
Lots going on. That's like, we got Rosa's is sponsoring the ice skating over there, so they're getting involved. It's all good.
I'm going to tell you, my granddaughter was going through her Halloween candy October 31st, and about 9 o'clock, the Christmas commercials started. It was crazy. She's like, why are they doing Christmas? I'm like, it's what we do.
So before we go on, we have a special VIP guest caller. So when we hear a phone ring, we're going to have somebody calling in. It's a little bit of a surprise.
So fun.
Having said that, we just had in the Arizona Philharmonic to share with us all the great things that are going on with that organization. Mm-hmm. We got the Margot Fontaine Academy of Ballet, pardon my, I think, French, Voce Sorella of Yabai Ute Choirs.
Yeah, 2 Utes.
Una Voce Women's Choir and British conductor Alexander Walker team up to present an unforgettable afternoon of festive holiday dance and music, a Nutcracker Christmas celebration. I don't have a date on this. I know it's on signalsaz.com, so you can search for that, but can either Research Guy or our associate producer give me a date on the Nutcracker Christmas celebration? There's our call-in. We're going to be getting that.
You're saved.
Yeah, real quick. It's December 17th and 18th at 3 p.m.
December 17th and 18th is a Nutcracker Christmas celebration, but you can go to signalsaz.com and check it out. And on the phone, we have a call-in. It's Tana Falk of Starstruck Events. What's up, Tana?
Hi, Guy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
We are turning up the volume so we can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. How are you and what's going on? I know you got a lot going on, but before we talk about all the awesome events you put on in Prescott Valley, Chino Valley region, I think, can we, without getting fined for a spoiler alert, announce a big event that's coming back for the second year in 2023? Can we talk about it? The Magic Warrior Summit?
Yes.
Awesome. So why don't you share with us what's coming back for its second year here in downtown Prescott Valley?
So the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit event, we've picked a date for next year. We're going to do the last weekend in September.
And those dates are?
It'll be September 30th and October 1st.
Okay.
Of 2023.
Exciting.
Yeah, the first year was a big hit for the event. It's held at the Findlay Toyota Center and an adjacent 20-acre vacant lot.
Yep.
There, and it celebrates all the great outdoor things that the region has to offer.
So we're super, super excited. I know, like, one of our primary sponsors, Affinity RV, they sold at least 12 RVs. They had like 22 deals pending. I'm guessing by now they've sold over 20. We have to have Bob Bean chime in someday. Your team did a great job putting on the inaugural event out there. We're so appreciative of you guys, and we're super excited about what the Fane Signature Group in partnership with Starstruck Events is going to do for 2023, September 30th and October 1st.
Yes, we're excited too.
Awesome.
We got a lot of great feedback for the first event for this year, so we're excited to move forward for next year.
Yeah, so the website is PrescottValleyOutdoors.com. We'll have some updated information on there very soon with a press release. So rolling into the holidays, you got some things to talk about. I think you are putting on a festival of trees. What's that all about?
So it's kind of a unique concept, but this is the 5th annual Festival of Trees. It'll be held at the Sam Hill Warehouse next week, Wednesday through Saturday, so the 16th through the 20th. And it's basically businesses in the community that come together, and decorators, designers, they decorate trees and wreaths for the holiday. We display them at the Sam Hill Warehouse, and then the public can purchase the trees and wreaths to put in their home or businesses.
And so where do those monies go?
The money, so we pick a different nonprofit each year to support. Last year we chose Prescott Area Shelter Services.
Nice.
And this year we chose to partner with them again. They were kind of our test subject last year. Starstruck took over the event from Kind of Fine last year. So this is Starstruck's 2nd year doing the event, but it's the 5th year for the event.
Awesome.
So last year we raised $13,000 for pass. And this year our goal is $20,000.
So basically, businesses sponsor the event, and then the sponsorship, they get a tree and they work with the designer. The designer decorates it. Obviously, I'm not going to be a designer this year. I didn't get invited.
Probably safer
you wouldn't
that
want to see my design. And then people buy or bid on these trees, and those monies go to the nonprofit you selected. So your goal is $20,000 this year?
$20,000 this year, and 100% of the net proceeds from the event, the overall event, go to the nonprofit.
What an awesome project. Congratulations on your first year, and this next year we'll get you to 20, hopefully. So that's the Festival of Trees, and that's happening when and where?
So next week, Wednesday, November 16th, is our kickoff event, and that's Jingle Mingle. It's in the evening from 6 to 9 p.m. And that is more like a cocktail party. The food is going to be amazing from Triple Creek Kitchen.
Awesome.
And we do a presentation about the event, a short presentation about the event and about the nonprofit. And you get dressed up, you get to come have cocktails, have dinner, and then you get first dibs on the trees. And then the general admission days are Thursday through Saturday, the 17th through the 19th. And that's 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And we've got all kinds of stuff going on in addition to seeing the trees, being able to bid or buy them. You can vote on the trees, vote for your favorites. You can see who the judges chose in the different categories. We've got Santa, Elsa and Anna, balloon twisters, face painters, choirs, story time, zoo encounter, and much more going on each day.
Awesome. So I got a note on here, Gold Star sponsor. What's that all about?
So Finley Prescott Subaru has been a huge supporter of this event for all 5 years, and we couldn't do this event without them. So they're our Gold Star sponsor, and we have Silver Bell sponsors and Tinsel sponsors as well, local businesses and pillars in the community that love this event and are supporting this event.
So if I'm a web surfer and I want to know more about the Festival of Trees, where do I go?
So you'll go to the website at festivaloftrees-prescott.com.
Awesome.
Hey, Tana, are these real trees? Are they artificial trees?
So artificial trees, we do have one real tree this year from Mortimer Nursery. And so that will be available as well, but the rest of them are artificial. Some of the wreaths might be real, a mix of real and artificial.
So it's sort of a, no pun intended, a green invent because we're using plastic trees.
Yes. You know what? As I've gotten older, I love the artificial tree. We put it up, we take it down, there's no mess.
They were beautiful last year.
Yeah.
And what's cool about these too is if you have the space for it, so we deliver the trees to the winning, or whoever bought them, and then the winning bids on that following Sunday and Monday. And these trees get delivered to their home already decorated. We basically saran wrap them and then unwrap them, fluff them a little, and then they go into the homes. And then if you want, you can just wrap the trees back up and put them into your storage that way, and then you don't have to redecorate each year. You have
Get
the options
out.
to do it
I'm
right
in.
there.
I'm in. So
I'm
basically what
totally
you're
in.
saying is I bid on a tree, the monies go to a local nonprofit, and I don't have to decorate a tree this year.
Yep.
That's genius.
You're going to be a superstar at your house.
Superstar. Superstar. Well, you're doing great work in the community. Is there anything else you got for us today, or is that keeping you busy enough?
We've got the Wedding Expo coming up in March. It's always the first Sunday in March. So the Prescott Bridal Fair Expo, it's the largest and longest running wedding expo in all of northern Arizona. So look for information on that as well.
Everything you do is awesome, Tana.
You're doing an awesome job. Prescott Region's premier events producer, Starstruck Events Planning. Tana Falk, thank you so much.
Thank you both. Have a great day.
You have a great day. Awesome,
Thank you.
Tana.
Okay.
Bye.
She's pretty cool.
She's awesome.
What else do we got?
We have got, just keeping within the theme, Prescott Valley invites you to join in for their first ever Winter Spectacular. This family-friendly event will have plenty of activities for people of all ages. Pictures with Santa will be there. Ice skating at the Civic Center. Watching a 40-foot Christmas tree light up the night sky.
When is this event?
That is December 3rd.
December 3rd. Okay, I didn't see it on here. Fantastic. And
I
then
know, 'cause
why don't
we're
you
there.
go and do a safe winter? YCSOs.
Safe winter. So we've got the YCSO is warning, giving us all the warnings for a safe winter. It's officially broken. So it's winter's here. So they're just warning you that.
Reminding you.
All right.
Bring a blanket in the
reminding-
car when you're driving around. How many people
Granola
in this
bar,
room
right?
have a blanket in their car?
I didn't
see
even have an
one.
umbrella today.
You don't have? I have a blanket in my car. How many have a water and a blanket? Associate
not.
producers. She has water. How many waters do you have in your car, young lady? 4 water bottles. Okay, I'll give you that.
Do you keep
give you a
those
couple
4
days.
water bottles all the time, or is it more of a, so it is a planned strategy. It's not just messy. First
Okay,
aid kit.
well, she's halfway there. So Austin will die of thirst, but it'll be warm. And then
I'll just
Cecilia
eat snow.
will have water frozen and probably freeze to death. So
I got 2 gallons.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll just stay at
blankets,
home.
water in your car during the holidays, wear your seatbelts. Get one of those doohickeys that can break a window.
Oh, I have one of those.
You have one of those?
Yeah. See,
There
if
you
I
go.
fall into water, I am safe.
Simple things. Doohickey to break a window, water, blanket, or a dog. Keep you warm.
I got my doohickey to break a window at a job fair.
Those are handy little things.
And speaking of job fairs,
Speaking of job fair, nice segue.
yeah,
E.
YRMC is having their job fair Friday from 10 to 2 at the Yavapai Regional Medical Center. This is, there's 200 positions available. So medical is definitely a way to go if you're looking for work. These guys are looking to hire 200 people for their job fair. So
A lot going on for the Dignity Health Yavapai Regional Medical Center job fair. YRMC, thank you for what you do. Segueing to Utes.
Yeah, 2 Utes.
I say Utes because every time I say
Wait.
that, our sound engineer has to put in the Joe Pesci
did
Ute
you say you?
sound jingle. Prescott Valley Youth Choir concerts made up of local Ute ages 10 to 18 who have been working hard to create a unique showpiece for you all. Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Main Street Theater, Prescott Valley. What is the date of that? I'm missing it. Missing a few dates
Well,
today.
Friday and Saturday, right? Oh,
Is
let's
it this
see.
Friday
I
and
don't know.
Saturday?
We'll have to
Okay,
look it
this
up.
Friday and Saturday. If you want to know more, just search on signalsaz.com for the Prescott Valley Ute
Yeah, 2 Utes.
Choir.
And if you want to
concert.
know the answer to anything, you ask our Utes.
Yeah, 2 Utes.
because
Ask the
they
Utes.
know
We're really going to make
everything.
research guy, sound engineer, put a lot of Joe Pesci in. I love that one.
I love that one too. Oliver the musical. One Stage Family Theater presents Oliver. Oh, my voice cracked on that one. Featuring an all ages cast, the classical musical is the story of the little orphan boy who asked for more. Was that the, please, sir, may I have some more? Yeah.
Is that your English?
That's it. Yeah, that was it.
Hello, mate.
Hello, may I have some more?
Do you want to talk about macrame?
Can we get canceled from our own show, though? I don't think they can cancel
I
us.
can fire myself
no.
anytime I want.
Oliver is Friday and Saturday. Friday at 7. Saturday, they have a 12 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show at the Elks Theater. Macrame. Do you want to?
Yeah, segue to macrame. That's all Ute.
Yeah, 2 utes.
Enjoy an evening of macrame instruction in a fun, relaxed, informal class at the county seat. Make new friends and learn a new skill.
Get a sandwich.
Figure out what macrame is. So Friday, 4 to 6:30 at the county seat.
Awesome. And when I think of the county seat, I just think of the Vively Group and Skylar Reeves and all he does in the community. And did you know that Roses is sponsoring the ice rink over at Findlay Toyota Center?
Not only are they sponsoring the ice rink, they have Feast with Family. So go take your family ice skating and head over to Roses right across the street. $40 for a family of 4, pasta, bread, and salad.
Pizza and ice skates.
Love it.
Do the pizza and beer after the ice skating is all I can say. You want to talk a little about Rafter 11?
Rafter 11, still thinking about her bread. It's awesome. They are
Artesian bread.
So Friday from 5 to 7, they will have their happy hour deals, including wine and artisan bread. And I asked her, is it artisan or artesian? And she said you could pronounce it any way you want. Both are acceptable.
Words. Depending on how fancy you are as a person.
Yeah, pinky up, it's artisan or artesian.
Artesian,
Yeah,
I think it's fancier.
Yeah.
So, probably should have mentioned this as a segue when we're talking about trees, but did you know that some trees are more hypoallergenic than other trees? So if you're an allergy sufferer, obviously you don't want to bring a blooming juniper into your house that's giving off yellow smoke, pollen. If you want to know more about what trees have less pollen, you can go to signalsaz.com and search hypoallergenic trees if you know how to spell hypoallergenic.
Or you just go buy a tree at the Festival of Trees.
The plastic tree. But looks real and it's beautiful. You don't have to decorate it, and your monies are going to the Prescott area, I think, shelter services, which is a really great cause. So win-win there. And then moving on, we talked about the Nutcracker Christmas. I thought I didn't cross that out. And we got the Christmas lighting on December 10th by the Famed Signature Group. We talked about that.
Let's go to Snowball.
Yep.
Snowball,
that's where my daughter learned to ski.
Really? November 18th. It is open. Join them for opening day for a full day of fun on the slopes. They'll start spinning, they call it, at 9 a.m. And they'll remain open
weather
until
like
4
this
p.m.
down here. I'm guessing that they're going to have some snow up there.
This says weather permitting. I've got a feeling we're going to be okay. I think we're going to have
that, or just bring your hiking boots in case it's rocky, right?
Yeah, and
opening
water.
Day of Snowball.
Bring your water, your window cracker thingery.
So this is where we're going to lean on Research Guy a little bit. It's that time of year to do a couple of different things, as we all know. Before you start, burning those logs, maybe clean out your fireplace or your flue. It's also time to clean your smoke detector, especially if, your fireplace is clogged and then it gets really smoky in your house. But I'm curious, Research Guy, how many home fires are started in the year from chimney fires? You got any numbers on that?
Yeah, doing a deep dive into the internet to find out. Before I give you the number,
the dark web,
do you want to take a guess how many chimney fires there are a year?
I would say there's something like 3,500. 3,500? Is this like national stats? I'll say 3,500.
I'm going to say less than that.
It is way more than that.
Really?
25,000 are reported every year, with
That's
approximately
like 500 a state.
Wow.
$120 million in homeowner property damage just from chimney
we need
fire.
to do a story on that.
Vince Mosier does not like chimneys unless they're clean. You hear me, Vince?
Vince, you hear that? I have to assume that that's probably taken into account for your homeowner insurance if you have a chimney.
So, little plug for the advertiser, Elicia. This reminder to clean your fireplace is brought to you by Vince Mosier, Farmers Insurance of Prescott Valley.
We are farmers. Dun, dun, dun,
I think he'd be very happy with that.
He would be happy. Also, check the billboard because it says "slow down." Winter conditions in effect.
I think we should change that since it's 25,000 according to Research Guy, who should get another job at CAFMA, don the full SCBA, and go clean some fireplaces.
Clean some chimneys. Hello, I'm here. It's chimney.
You should have English with your little whiskey broom.
I'm getting fired. It's probably
Maybe
my
a couple
last
rats
podcast.
in the wood pile and some coal.
All right.
My name is Austin Morrison. I'm here to clean your chimney.
Here to
your
make the sweep. Yeah,
Okay.
we're done.
Oh,
got nothing.
then why? What about this other one? We're talking about cleaning the smoke detectors. I guess
Yeah,
would
what
they
do
get
we-
dust in them? I think it dust in
I've
them if
never
they're hanging
cleaned a smoke
upside down,
detector.
technically.
I've
I
never
don't
cleaned
know.
them. In my
Yeah.
house, they will get dust because I live in the land of dust. But interesting. I don't know
Okay,
how to do
so
that.
25,000 fireplace fires a year that damage or burn down homes. Get your flue cleaned.
Clean
people.
your flute, people.
Okay.
This is your problem.
That was your
Clean the
safety
flute.
tip of the day. Again, brought to you by Vince Mosier of Farmers Insurance. Does he have to pay us double now?
I think so.
Okay, we'll talk to Vince.
I'll let him know. So as we're educating people, our newest Power of the Mind podcast for Granite Mountain Behavioral Healthcare.
She's smart, but she can't talk.
That's it. It's just a face. Greg Struve and I, Groovy Struve and Marilee, we talk about polyamory. So polyamorous relationship
Spell that one, research guy.
and infidelity. So as we're getting back into the holidays,
Cheater.
you know, it's one of those things like, you know, forgive and forget. It's the holidays, whatever.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening in my household.
So
Mhm.
check out Power of the Mind. It'll tell you how to either one, explore or
So is
figure
the
it out,
next
yeah.
is the next episode could be on how to forgive your spouse for being polyamorous.
I actually think the next episode is help. I hate my mother-in-law. So I don't know. I don't know where I was going this last week, but
Okay. So is that really the next episode? Mm-hmm. Is on mother-in-law
help.
stuff?
Help. I wait my. Yeah, because
Does she
it's
listen? Do you have a mother-in-law?
yeah.
Okay.
I sent her
Making
the.
sure she's still around.
I sent her the. Yeah, she's still thriving.
Okay.
Still
Fantastic.
around. Waiting on a phone call.
Waiting on a phone call. Guess who is calling in on the next waiting on a phone call is
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. That should be a big show.
She's America's sweetheart. It's gonna be
Gotcha.
it's gonna be a double packed episode.
Double packed episode. Fantastic. How far can we go with this?
I don't know.
So Dolly Parton in Prescott, supposedly coming up on waiting on a phone call with Ben and Mike of Prescott. So again, should be a doubly big show
It's gonna be double big. It's gonna be worth your time.
with some country music mixed in.
Let's bounce into the next segment here. We got
Okay.
Ken Lane with the
Ken
Mountain
Lane,
Gardener.
Mountain Gardener. Nice. I'm so glad you did that
yeah.
one, not me. I
Man.
get in trouble. You guys get away with everything.
Well, I just wanted to bounce into the next segue. That's just nothing.
Fantastic. And
Many
boy, are
plants.
these plants
Yep.
pretty.
They're so pretty. Stunning beauty.
Stunning.
And be eaten. As we transition to the winter gardens, you'll learn to grow stunning flowers, herbs, and cold, hard vegetables that thrive through the snows to come. They thrive and they look great, and you can eat them. So he always figures that. I don't know. Ken amazes me every single time with the stuff that he can grow.
He is quite knowledgeable. I need him to come over to tell me how to give my trees a boost because I know they have shallow root systems and it's just the way the ground is up here. It's so rocky. Cold, hard ground.
Cold, hard ground. You want to talk sports?
Let's talk sports. You are the sports queen because you're the only one in the room with a sports tattoo, which I've never seen. Just Big Daddy, if you're listening, I've never seen it.
There's only a select few who have seen it. But talking sports with TD, so talking Central Arizona
Torrance
sports.
Dunham,
Torrance,
our prodigal sports son.
the man, the myth, the legend. You guys. So Bears won 49-6.
Bears are our HUSD Bears are doing very well. We're very proud of them.
I love their saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except bears.
The Bears.
Bears will eat you. So November 10th, that is their last home game. So go check them out. And I said the 10th, so don't correct me. It is Thursday because Friday is a school holiday. So Thursday night football, Bradshaw and Badgers too. So Bears are taking on Lee Williams and Prescott. Prescott is 7-2. So their last
doing
game,
really good too. We got
Yeah.
the Badgers, we got the Bears. Hey, research guy, just some random mammal facts since we're talking about the
good God.
Bears and the Badgers. How fast can a bear run? You know, people think, well, what do I do if a bear attacked me? Would you run? Would you curl up on the ground? Would you offer him a Twix bar and say, take a moment before you eat me? How fast can a bear run?
Well, it says a brown bear can get up to 35 miles per hour.
That's
And
pretty
if you
fast.
happen to run into a polar bear,
Oh, wow.
I know those are super common.
I would just
Super
hide
cold
behind
outside, so
Dolly
maybe-
Parton.
yeah.
That's about 25 miles per hour.
Okay. Is that on flatland, downhill, or with a tailwind? I don't know.
I'm hoping for the polar bear because it's slower. However, I'm probably going to be in snow and ice. So
I think
think
the
I can
motto
run.
is black bear, you can scare away.
Like, be
Brown
big.
bear, hit the ground and curl up. And if it's white, polar bear, good night, because it's going to eat you. Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm
This
going to
one's
tell
a
you, if
little
I
different.
see a bear, none of that's going through my head. Do you assume just the fetal
You
position?
cannot
and
run.
just-
You just offered a
yeah.
piece of jerky that you have in your pocket, and
What is that movie
go.
with what's his face, the Reverence or whatever, where that bear?
The
just-
Revenant with
Yeah,
Leo.
there it is.
Leo
Leo
DiCaprio.
oh, I
DiCaprio.
watched that, and he actually hid in the
Yikes.
carcass to survive, and that was sort of based on a true story.
Yes. Yeah.
His
Loosely.
buddies left him behind, right?
Yeah, they pretty much presumed him dead, like he was going to die out there.
They got in a fight or something.
Yeah, the
or-
one guy was like, he's dead. Let's go.
Yeah, well, he was mauled by a bear.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
he
they just
was-
left him?
Pretty much.
They killed the bear. He ended up climbing in the carcass to stay warm, as what I thought I remember about the. It's what I think I remember about the movie. And he
don't
came
know.
back to his buddies later and said, "Hey,
I
That
think
was a
he's
goal.
bad luck. I'm not taking him on a boat or a camping trip. So no Leo with me. So Cardinals, you never cease to amaze me. Lost again. But now they're going into LA, which Rams are not great. I think they've only won 3 games, and they are the Super Bowl defending champs. I can't remember who they beat. In the Super Bowl, it might have been the Bengals.
probably because they're
I don't
too
know.
heavily taxed in LA. I don't know."
Yeah, well, and they share a stadium, so that's weird. But so
Well,
Cardinals
that's,
are
that LA thing. You got to share everything and give it all away and live in a
LA
tent.
thing. Yeah. So good luck, Cardinals. Get it together, Kyler. You can do this. I believe in you.
I don't know anything she's talking about. I'm so glad she's a sports expert.
Hey, there's a woman in Chandler who just celebrated her 101. 100.
that
How do
your
you say that?
mother-in-law?
100. No. 101st. How do you say that? 101st.
101st birthday.
What's her secret, guy?
What's that?
What is her secret?
It looks like drinking
Drinking. Yep.
tequila,
My mother-in-law's
which
going to
will
live
kill
forever.
about just about everything. Why go to a dentist when you got tequila, right?
Right.
I say that because our Ute sound engineer,
Yeah, 2 Utes.
I just said it again, just got back from the dentist this morning. He missed our morning meeting.
I saw that. It's so she's lived through the Great Depression, multiple wars, had 6 kids. Who does that? And still maintains her wit and sense of humor. I have 5 kids. I'm super funny because I have to deal with 5 children. But tequila is her secret to life.
Okay, well, it must be good tequila, aged well.
I'm going to figure out what it is.
How about you want to share what the Idealio of the week is by Rose's Pizzeria?
Yeah, I talked about it a little bit. So it's not just when you're ice skating. This is all the time. Feast with your family. Feeds 4 for $40. I'm going to find out if I can take this like to go. That $40, I can take home a whole dinner to my family.
I
That'd be awesome.
I ate there twice this week, actually. I had lasagna one time, and then they had pizza by the slice too, by the way, which I always
Do they
enjoy. It
really?
reminds me of Chicago. Had pizza by the slice and a dinner, so it's really good over there. Beer's cold.
I need
Check
to
out
do that.
Rose's Pizzeria in Town Center, Prescott Valley. What I missed was the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary coming up Veterans Day, this Veterans Day, which I believe is November 11th.
Friday.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Thanks to all the veterans with a free admission to the sanctuary, park will open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So Veterans Day, free admission, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That'd be Friday. Want to know more? Go to signalsaz.com and search Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary. If you can spell zoological, we have zoological, polyamorous. What was the other word?
Macrame.
Hypoallergenic.
Hypoallergenic, macrame, which I would probably butcher.
This was a tough one.
It was a tough
This was
day.
tough.
And,
There's so many
the
big words.
verbiage.
Utes.
Yeah, 2 Utes.
What else is going on? I just want to
think-
reiterate the kind of excited about Saturday, December 10th. We'll talk about it more at 6 p.m. The first Christmas tree lighting in Town Center. again, right across from In the Game, Harkins Theater, and the Talking Glass Media Studios. Maybe we'll have some magazines out there for everybody. In
Speaking of magazines, with all of these holiday things going on, you've got to check out the holiday guide that's going to be in the Town of Prescott Valley Rec Guide, featuring the Bears, Badger Nation, and Cougar Country. Your one-stop shop for everything holidays. Everything that we always miss is right there. So
that's right. We got a lot going on because you got holiday guides in all 3 school publications by Talking Glass Media. That's pretty cool. Now all the schools have their own print magazine.
Killer.
Even our wonderful Cougars out in Chino Valley,
Even the
Cougar
Cougars.
Country,
Not forgetting them.
Badger Nation in Prescott, and Bear Nation, the 35-mile-an-hour running bear,
Holy crap.
chasing utes.
Yeah, 2 utes.
I think I
Chasing
said at
utes.
least 9 times today. It's going to drive me crazy.
Let's get out of here.
We out of here?
We're out of here, I think.
You want to sign us off?
Oh, what do we say? What do you always say?
Watch out for those.
Watch out for those roundabouts. See ya.
Do you want to talk about macrame?